my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Guys, we are filming on the new camera. So this is actually the first video that I'm filming on the new camera. So I don't know how the voice quality is going to be like. I don't know what the lighting is. And I'm trying to look at this and not this because now you're in there. So I'm like, okay, we will be fine. But it is another unboxing, my lovelies. And this time we have a big box and a little carry case, because this one is the adventure camera. Now, I used to have an underwater camera when I was younger. I had a Fujifilm and a Vivitar, and they was tiny little, I had a little purple one and a little blue one in a case, and I loved an underwater camera. However, they unfortunately went to the camera heaven and they stopped working. And I've been looking for a while and I'm kind of like, do I, don't I? I had a big look through once again with the adventure cameras. Do I just stick with a GoPro? Dan has a GoPro and he swears by it. I kind of wanted something different. So I ended up going for the Insta360X4. Now, when you pick this up, I bought it directly from the Insta360 website. You can have various bundles. Can you guess what one I went with? I went with a diving bundle. So this is like a package deal. You can buy the camera on its own, or you can buy it for various other packages. You have a drone package, a hiking, a cycling, a motorbike. I believe there's loads. I think there's about 8 or 9 different bundles. But I went with the dive bundle because I thought you actually got the better set of accessories with it that could be used. However, that didn't stop me buying a new little accessory. So my lovelies, I want to stop rabbiting and let's get in with unboxing the Insta360X4 adventure camera. Right, so the box came, and as I say, it's all in here. So of course I've got the steps to hand because I need to have my steps for showing you guys. This is the only thing that I didn't get off of Insta360. You can get it from the website, but I picked mine up off of Amazon. And this was a portable charging case. So, if you remember with the one I bought for this camera, I wanted a case whereby I can charge... Ah! Oh my God, that was close. Guys, don't do what Shannon done. Maybe just cut the polyp. There we go. That would have been so much easier. I wanted a portable charging case because I thought, you know what? Say, for example, you're on a boat trip, you are out and about, and you don't have time to charge it, or you don't have the charging facilities. This is something that I think is so blooming handy. And, oh, it's very big. Okay. Right, we've got instructions. It's always handy when you need instructions. Oh, and it's flashing. Okay, so looking in this, my lovelies, you can have 2, like, I feel like they're memory SD cards. And then you can have, I believe, 3 batteries. And then when you shut it, it flashes to let you know that it is obviously charging. So you can have X4, X3 and Ace Pro batteries. Okay, so we will see how this goes. Again, it just charges via USB-C. And yeah, I just thought something like this is very handy because you never know where you could be or what you could be doing, and you need that portable battery on the go. So I bought that, and I think, did I buy... I feel like it might be in another bag. I feel like I bought a spare battery as well, so that I've got the battery that's in it and then the battery spare. So the first thing from the dive bundle, which I thought this was amazing, and it is the invisible dive case. So obviously you don't want to be going underwater and getting the camera soaking wet. However, this one I believe is waterproof to, what did it say on it? Waterproof to 10 meters, which is 33 feet. However, if you got the case, it then took it to 50 meters, which was 164 foot. So I I can't wait. I really want to try and do a little bit of scuba diving in Mexico when we go back this year. So hopefully that is something that we can do. So, invisible dive case. And as I say, guys, this is all new to me. This is like the camera that I'm on now. I've not opened this. It's just been sitting there patiently. And I'm like, huh, I need to open it now. So, and as you can tell, I love a bit of tech. Right. Oh, there's different bits and bobs. Okay. Oh, wow, this is bigger than what I thought. So again, we have instructions. Instructions with everything. Align the camera buttons with those on the diving case. Remove the guard before installing. Okay. This could be very technical. This isn't what I thought. I didn't think the case was going to be this big. And I have no blooming idea as to what... Oh, okay. This is all your accessories. Okay. Instructions for a case. We've got some... They look like sticky pads. And then I assume these are the buttons that it says on the little... What do you call it? Instruction manual that's all got to align. And then these, I presume, are cloths and cases. But the actual case itself, let's pop you down there. This is, wow, okay. Oh, it didn't look this big online. Oh, cool. Guys, look at that. Oh, you can see me. Okay, so you must clip it all. Place an anti-fog insert here. Okay, and one of them has just fallen out, which is great. So I will double check because I feel like they just slotted in there. So placing an anti-fog, that must be what them little like cushiony things are. So you open it up and then... Oh, okay, it is very secure. It's like on a double lock system. Oh, guys, I love it. And that's just the case. That's not even the camera. So that is the diving case. We then have the selfie stick wrist wrap. I don't need to get that out. A selfie stick is a selfie stick. Canon, guys, you can tell I need to adjust the settings on this, can't I? Because I've got no idea at the moment. We're all still learning here. And then what do we have here? We have a lens cap. What's a lens cap? Probably Shan to go over the lens when you're not using it. I don't know about you, my lovelies. The weather here is very hit and miss at the moment. It looks lovely outside, but I've had to put the... Jesus Christ. Let's not sever our hands, Shannon. It looks lovely, but it's got a tinge of an overcast, so I don't quite know what the weather's going to be like. Hopefully it's nice. And then, oh God, is there more instructions with just a cap? Yes, there is even instructions for use of a lens cap. So looking at, oh, okay. This is very spongy. Oh, that's very strange. I'm actually really excited to see the camera, guys. I have a feeling it's going to be bigger than what I anticipated. I thought it would literally be a little thing, kind of like a little silk GoPro. Maybe not. Right. This is the reason I got the dive bundle. So this is the invisible selfie stick. Now, guys, I am so excited. Canon, I definitely have got to change these settings, guys. Canon. Right. Guys, as I say, we're still on a learning curve here. But this, it says when using your 360 camera, please make sure to keep the lens parallel to the selfie stick to ensure the selfie stick is invisible. Okay, so you can't bend it off the stick and then go elsewhere. You have to keep it straight. Okay. It's 23.3 centimetres, 9.17 inches to be precise, shut down. And then it goes to 44.88 inches, 1.14 metres when it's extracted. So can you imagine if you're like holding it out like that? The footage that I've seen, it does pretty much look like you could be on a drone or in a drone. This is where I end up breaking it. I either break that or I break it now. I feel like it could be a combination of both. Oh, let's get this out. There we go. So from what I saw, if you look at it on the website, it shows you for the diving bundle, like people underwater. And honestly, the footage, the fact that it is 360, so this as well will have a whole different system to editing, because it's not just necessarily the photo or the video that you take. It does a full 360 so that you can crop absolutely everything. So this, oh wow. Now that doesn't look much, does it? But I assume, well, I don't want to, oh, does it come out? Oh, here we go. Oh my God, there's so many layers. I'm worried I'm going to get this out and not be able to get it back in. But the vibe that I get from it is you're supposed to have it out and then the camera will be up directly. And then it literally looks like you're just swimming in the ocean. I can't wait to use this. I can't wait. I just can't wait to use my camera. And then this one is the floating hand grip. So this is basically, if say you was diving and you didn't want to have the big invisible selfie stick, this is just one that you can hold like a normal selfie stick, to be perfectly honest. I tell you what, they have packaged it well. That is one thing, definitely have packaged it well. Also with this, there is a thing called, it's like the Insta Cloud. It's £16 for a year, and that allows you all of your footage to import, and then like the editing software. So I have subscribed to that. I've not yet, oh, can you open please? I've not yet done anything on it because I haven't registered the camera, because I've got to do all of that once I open it all up. But in this, we get the prongs, the thumb screws, okay. Everything that you would typically get for a tripod. But a thumb screw, I've never had a thumb screw before. And also, guys, I've got to play around with the settings on this camera because it's got like a red line, like a border around the filming, and it's just flashing, and I don't know why. So yeah, I would definitely be going on YouTube to see how to work the camera, that's for sure. Okay, so we've got different screws. We then have, my God, more instructions, guys. I've never known instructions for absolutely everything, even just like a hand grip. This is very light though. Oh, this is lovely. This is so lightweight. And obviously if it's a floating one, it means it will be fine underwater. It's in that material that will just absorb. Oh, I like that. They actually put the lanyard on it for you, so I haven't even got to worry about that. What an amazing thing. I wonder if that is to stabilise it. This is where I just start doing stuff and I'm like, sorry guys, I'm looking at the screen, ain't I? I wonder if this is to almost have it as a tripod. I'm worried I'm going to screw it in and then I'm not going to be able to screw it out. Right, we're going to read the instructions on that, Shan, okay? But that is very, very chunky. Like, that's a good, firm, that's a good tripod. As I say, it baffles me that we have so many instructions for something. I mean, there's even a how-to. Okay. Right. I actually do need to have a proper sit down with this because, you know, when you slightly, not regret your decision, but I think, oh my God, is this tech like too techie for me because I ain't got a blooming clue. And then you also get in the package a memory card. So these are slightly different memory cards to what I normally have. I have the SanDisk one, but this is a micro SD. So it's a 256 gig, which actually is perfect because it's what I normally have for the big camera. And this, scan the QR code for your product support, access the Insta360 experts. I do need that. This, my lovelies, is the main deal. Insta360 X4. So excited. So it says 72 megapixel 360 degree photo, 4K 60 frame per second single lens mode, removable lens guard. So I believe in the diving case it said remove your lens guard before it goes in. Waterproof to 10 meters on its own, but goes up to a hell of a lot more with the selfie stick. AI powered editing, 8K 30 frame per second and 5.7K 60 frame per second 360 degree video. Shoot first, frame later, invisible stick on off, active HDR video, and a flow state stabilization of 360 degrees horizon lock. I am so blooming excited. So it just shows like a few options. So this actually, there was water sports, there was snowboarding, and then there was kayaking. So I loved this because Dan can actually use this for the bike as well. I need to open it. Oh, there we are. I was ever so gentle on that. I'm thinking I'm going to do it and completely gouge the whole blooming box. But, as I say, Dan can have this and you can connect it via your helmet for when he's riding, so he can do like ride footage. Because he loves watching at the moment, I think it's Harvey Bikes or Harvey Bikers. And I said to him, well, once this is set up, if we get the little, I love new tech. If we get the little motorbike attachment, you can do it. Okay, it's got a big, what have we got here? This is probably like all the instructions. Think bold, the Insta360 app, user manual, video tutorials. I've already downloaded the app of it. But for this, could this be maybe the case? Yes, this is the case. And then you have in here, and there's something in. Is there anything in there? Silica gel. I always like to check everything because you never know. You might end up chucking something and it actually has something in it. So it has the standard lens guard. Here's all your paperwork. Here's all the paperwork. You have a warranty card that will be going in the electrics. Electrics, like the electrical cabinet. Not a cabinet, I've got a folder where I put all my bits and bobs in. Information on charging. And then you've got safety guidelines and waterproofing, what to know. Okay, so I assume then looking at this, you have to test it first before it goes like fully. Waterproofing, what to know. You have a battery cover, the USB cover. So it does 360 degree shots, which when I start to use this and I get to learn the app software, if you want me to show you like what it actually means, because I've never had a 360 degree camera. I've had like an action one, but the fact that you could be videoing here, but it gets everything around you in all the frames, that baffles me. Before using the camera underwater, ensure the rubber seal, obviously. The orange indicator, okay. So it can also work in temperatures from -20 Celsius to 40 Celsius, which is -4 Fahrenheit or 104 Fahrenheit. So that's actually really good because obviously if you go deep in water, it's cold. If we just go to Iceland, oh my God, I can take this to Poland. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. Before using it, swipe down, click. Okay, so we've got to go through all of the settings, which I feel like I might do the settings off camera because I feel it's going to be more complex than what this guy was. Avoid jumping into water at high speed, otherwise the impact could result in water seeping in. So if you do sports such as diving or surfing, use the dive case. We've got the dive case, don't you worry. And then after using water, clean and dry thoroughly with a soft cloth. Do not use a hairdryer. Okay, so that's kind of like the basics. And then, oh wow, these little lenses, guys, they're kind of like a contact lens. See that? It's very much like a contact lens. So it goes over and then we've got a swipe and okay. There is a video tutorial on that. Oh, and you get 2 of them. That's handy. Let me pop the scissors there because I feel like I'm going to actually sever myself. And then here we must have a case. Oh, that's a cute little case. Just a little pocket one. Oh, and we've got... Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the little case for it, Instax case. But there's also a hard frame case, I assume. So this is to like maybe clip on the front after the guards have gone on. Oh, it's a thermo grip cover. Okay, install, finish, remove. Make sure it's dry before installing and it's not designed for the water sports. Okay. Wow, and also I can't wait to try with all the settings for the different frames per second for the videos. I believe this again is another cleaning cloth and this is my charging lead. So the camera itself, oh my god, guys, you probably think what on earth. So this is the front of the camera and then this is like your selfie screen. But I do believe, I think that's why you get 2 lens guards. I do believe it can be used front and back. We've got a lot of compartments. Unplug the battery and insert a micro SD card. Okay, so we need to actually read through the manual, Shan, to see what all of these are on here. But if we just press it, oh, I've pressed it. And it gives me my languages. So, right, I need to know. Download the Insta360 app to activate your camera. Okay, hold on a minute. One moment. I have already got this downloaded. So, do we pair? Guys, I blooming love new tech. I tell you what, it does baffle me though, because I do think sometimes tech has got too advanced for me. But I do enjoy it. Like normally it's computers like laptops or headphones or speakers because I love a good bit of audio. Has it sent me a verification code? Let's have a look. Download the app. I have downloaded the app. It would be... Right, hold on one moment. One moment. Login. Continue with Google. Yes. I think that's what I set it into. Oh! My little screen's gone off. But it's still flashing green, so that must mean like in... Right. It's going to send me a code that I can't get in. Right, I think I'm in. Link. What do you mean it's not? I've just put my code in. verification code error. Oh, you're seeing everything with us now. Am I going to be able to resend in 3 minutes? Let's have a look. Send. Slide to complete. Yes, please. I would like to delete you. And I'm going to have another one. Okay, maybe I didn't actually sign up. Maybe I didn't. Because where I haven't got the policy, but I must have done because it's saying log in. Oh, here we are. Duh. Right. Start pairing your camera. Select camera. XVI. That is it. Oh, you know what you have to do? You have to connect it via Wi-Fi, and I don't have my bloody Wi-Fi password. Oh, isn't that just annoying because the Wi-Fi password... Oh, hold on a minute. Why do I feel like... Dan, did he send me a picture or he had a picture? Because isn't it, our Wi-Fi box doesn't have the thing to come out, like the... Right, I'm going to have to quickly go and blooming get this password. 1 second. Right, we're back. We have activated it. So, activation done. It says clean lens guards, install lens guards, rotate clockwise to install, ensuring okay. Slide down to access settings. Oh wow. Swipe right. Guys, it's all like a proper little digi screen. Oh wow, okay. Slide left from the edge to access. Right, this is where I need to check because it's giving you like parameters and everything. You can slide up and change all your resolutions and the frames per second. Oh my god. Slide right to access. Right, I haven't got any files yet. Slide in any direction to adjust the preview. Stop. So you see how it's 360? Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. Wow. Okay, so we've definitely got to charge it, but I don't know how you start actually recording. Does it tell me? I don't want to switch the modes. I just need to know actually how to... Let's get familiar with these buttons. Yes, we do need to. Tap the shutter to take a video or photo. Right, little circle button, that's your shutter. Then that's your menu one. Power to turn on or off. Long press to turn off. Customize, access a preset page. We're going to put that as switch to a single lens 360. Right, I'm not touching my settings on this just yet, okay? So I can take a, oh wow. So preview is compressed for a better effect. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god, I need you guys, this is so funky. And then end. Okay, and then when it goes connect to the app, stop it. Is this actually going to download my file? Connect. This is going to be absolutely terrible, but you will see what I mean with like the 360-ness on it. This is going to give me proper stuff to actually focus on right now because there's so many endings. Right. Enable notifications for download tasks. Okay, we'll do it like this. Notifications on, we'll do that. Hello.
Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
Oh my god, this is so fun.
What's that one?
This is the new little adventure camera.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, it says downloaded to the app. This is... Right, I'm actually going to switch it off now. So you just long press to turn it off. But, look at the... Oh my god! Look at how... So that's like it looking normally. But then you change the frame.
Is that a picture?
No, that's a video. It's like a fisheye. I was just playing around with it while we were sitting here.
Yeah.
And then you can change. That's it, look, see? It's a 360 picture. Dan's like, what the hell? So this is, that was how it was. So that's how you would normally see on a video. Right. But it captures a full 360. So it captures everything around.
No way! Look at the smile on your face.
I was so excited. So guys, you've got like, obviously that's how we was with the camera. But this is what I mean when I say it captures 360. Oh my god, I look like an alien there. But honestly, like narrow, there's like, so if you were scuba diving and you could be there and a shark could be like up there, you'd never know. There's Dan's t-shirt on the radiator.
Sorry.
Oh my god. I've honestly, I've been loving my life learning all this. It was a bit traumatic a moment ago. We had to connect it to the Wi-Fi.
Okay.
But
does it need to maintain to the Wi-Fi to be able to?
No, only for downloading, because I download this and it's just sent it straight to my phone.
Right, okay.
So there is charging wires, but you can do everything electronically. That's the dive case for it.
Okay.
And then you have the selfie stick that goes beyond Bolivian, and then you've got a tough grip one. So like, we've got a lot of new tech here, guys. So yes, and then this wasn't from Insta. This was from Amazon, and they did all the bundles on Insta 360, but it can get very pricey if you want a head strap, a chest strap, and everything like that. So I basically just bought a big set off of Amazon, and this was £20 for everything. And there's over 45 accessories. So you've got like head mounts, chest mounts. There's something on here for your bike. There's more little tripods. Look, there's another little tripod, which actually I can use for both cameras. So yes, if you're looking for like accessories, I definitely would say look on Amazon as well. I believe you can get this camera on Amazon as well also. But that is that. My Insta 360 you get for £16 a year. That's 200 gigabytes of footage. So literally you wouldn't use 200 gigabytes even if we was traveling or hiking or anything. But that's another thing. We can use this for hiking. It's not just for diving. Put it on the little selfie stick and we're good to go. But the fact that it does 360, that was the thing that sold it to me, because I sent you the link, weren't it? And I was like, this person's just casually vlogging with an invisible selfie stick. That was the first thing. You don't see the stick at all. Like, you might see someone, if they're standing there, you might think, well, what the hell are they holding? But it's literally invisible. And then the fact that it covers the whole of 360 baffles me. So I need to get that on charge. I'm very excited. We've got lens guards. I mean, there's instruction manuals just for selfie sticks. Like, this is all very, very high tech. I said earlier, I feel sometimes like, is this too high tech for me? But it will give me something to focus on, and I love tech. No, but I love tech. And it's actually, it's not that heavy.
Okay.
This is where you see I lose that camera and Dan just has that 24/7 for his bike, because I said you can get motorbike accessories.
Okay.
So he can clip it on his cycle bike, or you can clip it on your main motorbike.
I'd probably stick it to, because you might be able to do, you know, like when you see him with the selfie stick hanging off the back.
Yeah.
You might get a selfie stick.
Or you can get it where it goes on the handlebars. There's like an attachment where it can go on the front.
Okay.
So yes, guys, that is the Insta 360 X4. Since I purchased this, X5 did come out, but I like this one. I've got a good deal on the bundle. I've got my accessories. We're going to be having to play around with it. I'm going to try and see how it works, because it might be the fact as well, it has a front camera and a selfie, so it doesn't matter what way you have it. So maybe we could take this for Snowdon.
Yeah.
Because it goes for...
Is it waterproof?
Yes. Good. So the camera itself, 10 foot. With the case, you can go up to 50 foot.
Wow. Okay.
Is it 50 foot or 50 metres, guys? I think it might be 50 metres, which is 133 foot with the case. And it can go -4 to 40. So hot and cold. So I said even for Poland, it would be great to take. And I do feel like this could become the new vlogging camera when we're out and about.
Yeah.
Because I said this one, I wouldn't feel comfortable walking around London with this. So
it's very...
It's like studio vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's just me sitting in my bedroom.
No, but it is though. You've got the mic on it. It's definitely an advanced camera from what you had.
I know, I've stepped up from little baby Canon.
Yeah.
And gone full in. But this one, instead of like, say for London, it's normally phone footage, I wouldn't feel like, I would obviously be conscious still, make sure, God, I'd have a bloody firm hold, but it's a lot less thingy than that.
That you just have like a hand strap.
Yeah, I've got all of that. That's in one of the accessories pack. There. That's the selfie stick respect. So I have everything. But yes, guys, as I say, I do apologise if these camera unboxings haven't been your thing, but I did want to do a video just in case anyone else wanted to be on the hunt for them or to see what it was about. And also, it's for you guys to see what is going on with the channel behind the scenes. Obviously, we've got a new camera. I need to see how this footage is. I need to see how the video and audio is. It's all trial and error. But so if you did enjoy the video, guys, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. And leave us a comment. Have you seen any of these adventure cameras? Or would you have just stuck with a GoPro? What do you think I could do with it? And yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot more videos on this to come in vlogs. If I've been finding new updates on the app, I'll be like, guys, guess what? But take care, stay safe as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!